What is up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? And welcome back to another Clash Mini video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best Barbarian King deck. Barbarian King with the Magic Archer is absolutely taking over with the buff also to the Archer. This deck is nearly unstoppable. But thank you so much for Soundstripe for partnering up with me for this video. If you guys are interested in non-copyright music for your YouTube videos or your YouTube live streams, you can go to soundstripe.com, put in code Enchatin for 20% off. All right, here we go. Barbarian King, let's run it down. We're gonna go 3-0 right here with the Barbarian King, and the first person that we're playing against is a Monk player. All right, so we're gonna go backstab, and I want to get down a pump. We don't get an option to get down our pump right off of the bat here. We really don't have anything that we want that's gonna be too valuable, so we're just gonna play like so. Should I have played my minis like this? Probably not, but you know what, it is what it is. All right, so he gets off a really good super here to start out in round number 1. He is going to win. It is what it is. We're going to now be moving around and making sure that he isn't going to be able to get that value again with his Monk. Now, what does that mean? That means we are going to be moving our minis around to make sure that we don't have to deal with that. The second thing that we're going to be doing is dissipation on to that. We're going to be also doing the reduction of healing with our wizard, and this should be enough here as he's going to miss. That's going to be really good value for us. We're going to actually have our miner back there doing the damage that we need to his bowler, and then we're going to come back here. We're going to clear out the battle healer, and we're easily going to win round number 2. All right, so the wizard is going to be my carry here in this matchup, as the wizard is really going to put in work and really take care of business. We got a reroll here. There it is, 3-star 3-star archer, and we're gonna move our minis. I kind of want to move them, I guess, like this, and I mean, we're gonna see if this is going to be successful enough. He's gonna keep his Monk in the same exact position. Very interesting that he chose to do that. We do have the anti-heal on everything. Now the dissipation is coming out onto his battle healer, and the anti-heal is there as well. We are slowing him down, and we take him out in round number 3. Round number 4, we're going to be going with our Barbarian with the extra damage, and that's going to be pretty much the solidification of this victory. I actually, you know, we got to get down the Barbarian, we got to get down the Clash, and we're just going to leave it like this. We will leak to Elixir. It really won't matter too much, as our Archer needs to pop off to start. All right, so he is going to do a lot of damage to me right off of the bat. He is going to clear out a lot of my minis as long as I'm able to super up with my Barbarian King, which is what I was able to do. That's going to get me some value, but we are going to lose here in round number 4. It is a little bit awkward that we did lose, but we did get a ton of value here with our Elixir pump. We can now really juice up our Magic Archer, and that's going to be the name of the game, or should I say the way we win. Magic Archer is just going to get upgraded here twice. And do I want stacking Bandit Excitement? No, I really don't. I just want to do execution and clear him out. We're also going to put down my miner here, and this should be enough. If he doesn't put down his miner or his Monk right over the middle, he is going to pay a hefty toll for what he is going to have to deal with here. He actually is getting a lot of value with his bowler. His bowler is actually pretty much clearing me out. Gotta get down the value with my minis, as we are just not putting into work here, and we are gonna lose. Are we gonna lose? No, we are not gonna lose here in round number 5, as the anti-heal was too much. Battle healer is very, very strong, but it was not strong enough to clear us out here, and that's gonna be a round 5 victory. We actually played that a little bit awkwardly, as the bowler is actually really good now, especially being able to pick up as much value as it does pick up in the beginning of the matches. But we're going to go into another one here. We're going to be playing versus Joker. Natureborn is everywhere right now. I feel like a lot of people are playing with the Natureborn, and I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys pretty much the hardest counter to the Natureborn, and that is the Barbarian King. If you actually look at the crazy graphics that are on this Crystal Magic Archer skin, just look at the cape of the Magic Archer. Absolutely phenomenal attention to detail here, as this is going to be a little bit of damage onto the Mega Knight, and we should be able to win this as long as we just clear it out. There it is. We are going to be able to get down the extra damage, and the amount of damage that the Barbarian King and the Magic Archer are doing is going to be worth it. Good game being thrown out from him, as he knows that this is going to be a 3-0. As we step our water, that no longer exists. We're going to get down a pump, and we're just going to ready it up. We're going to keep this exact same setup, this exact same pressure, as there's really not much he can do about it. Yes, the Mega Knight is going to be a little bit of a problem later on, but as far as right now is concerned, we really don't need to worry about it, as we are going to get the value from the Magic Archer and the Barbarian right off of the bat. All right, so we are getting a little bit of damage off here, but oh man, a little bit. Let's just sit back and say a lot of damage, as his entire army just absolutely melted from the Magic Archer. He throws out a crying emoji. We're gonna give him one of these. Oh wow, I didn't even show it. There it is. Hey, all right, as that's what we're gonna do over to him. I really don't think that he can really do anything to me. I am gonna go with the anti-heal. And Fireball increases the radius. I actually really want to, believe it or not, upgrade my wizard one more time. A 3-star wizard, I just feel like, is just so much more fun to play with, and that's kind of where we're going here. We really want to get a nice 3-0, and in order to get a 3-0, we're going to be playing with a 3-star wizard here. Wizard is actually going to pick up a little bit of value onto his knight. We also need to clear out this Mega Knight as fast as possible. He is going to get down a knight and is going to be in the sauna, which is going to cause a little bit of problems for us here in round number 3. We might actually lose round number 3, but maybe not if I can just get this wizard to actually start doing some damage, which it does. And just like that, Magic Archer, GG. Well played in round number 3. All right, so we just showed 2 games, 2 really nice, clean, easy victories. We're going to get off a 3rd game as well, as this Magic Archer combination is absolutely insane, especially with the Elixir Pump. There's only 6 gizmos to choose from now, and Elixir Pump is one of them, so you definitely want to make sure that you are taking that into account. All right, so we're going to be re-rolling here, and oh man, is there an Elixir Collector? There is an Elixir Collector right off of the bat here, and just like that, I actually want to do this, and we're going to put down our pump as well, and we are going to play our minis a little bit displaced in case he has a wizard of his own. My wizard is just going to single-handedly carry us to victory here as it clears out his wizard and everything else. 2-star wizard is just absolutely putting in the work, and not only do we have the 2-star wizard, we also have the Elixir Collector. Versus other Barbarian King players, they stall out the match just a little bit and really allows the Elixir Collector to pump up and get as much value as possible. We're going to be going over here, and we are going to actually be getting 2 of these as well, a little bit of steal a tip action, and we're going to continue to put our minis like so. In round number 2, we have a very strong hold on him, as we were able to get a lot of Elixir onto the field. 8 Elixir is on my wizard, and then 8 Elixir is on my magic archer. What does that mean? That means I have 16 Elixir, which means I have a +4 Elixir gain already in round number 2. Huge value from the magic archer, and just a magic archer carry is just so important. It's just so strong as it clears out his wizard, and now we're just looking very good, and we are putting in the work. This is probably going to be an easy victory here in round number 3. We are actually going to upgrade these just a little bit here. We're going to be putting down our actually this is kind of awkward because all right, I guess this is just the best that we got right now. And we are going to make sure that our minis are far away from my Barbarian King, so that if he does max out his wizard, he won't be able to get a lot of value with that. All right, so here we go. We're going to be getting a little bit of value with our wizard, and by a little bit, I mean a lot, as this is a lot of damage onto the field for us, as this is looking good as well, as we are gonna clear him out in round number 3. This deck is strong. This deck is fast. This deck puts in the work, and that is what we are looking about and talking about if we are playing the Barbarian King. This is the best Barbarian King right now currently inside of Clash Mini, and in my opinion, one of, if not the best decks in all of Clash Mini. But thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my next video.